So welcome to the Miracles and Science Center for Continuous Personal and Professional Development. Today, the 29th of October. I come with another day life lesson. This day life lesson focuses on the mystery nature of humans. Me and you are actually mystery entities. Actually, the day life lesson tells us that you should be able to unravel yourself. What does it mean? By unraveling yourself, it means that you need to understand yourself. In most cases, we find that we are living, but in this life, we're actually living without understanding even ourselves. So every day, it is important to remember that you need to understand yourself. In most cases, we find people telling us what we should be able to do. And yet, we are the ones who should be able to tell ourselves. The first counselor that you can be able to have is yourself. When you unravel yourself, you'll be able to understand your strengths, your weaknesses. You should be able to understand your personality. You should be able to understand your attitudes. You should be able to understand yourself very well, much more than anybody else. Once you do that, it is therefore important that once you do that, you'll be able to progress. It's when you'll be able to attain goals that you need. That's when you'll be able even to discover your purpose. Because when you look at the strengths and weaknesses, then you'll be able to know what can you be able to do, what you cannot be able to do. We have seen some people who are in business, but their personalities actually are not aligned to business. There are some people I have seen who are actually serving in the church, but their personality demands that they should have been in the battlefield, in actually the army. I have seen some people who are actually in sports, struggling, and yet they should have been in church preaching the gospel. So personality, understanding oneself is very important for you to be able to design what you can be able to offer in life. It is important to remember that one of the great thinkers said that an unexamined life is not worth living. That is actually what he was meaning. When you unravel yourself by examining yourself, you'll have solved so many problems. You'll not be able to be in a place where you know that is not compliant with your values, with your norms. Even if you are to join an organization, look for a job. I've seen some people whereby they asked, what can you be, say you can be able to do anything? No, they have not been able to examine themselves to know the strengths and the weaknesses, to know which organizations resonate with their values and which ones do not resonate with their values. Once you don't know that, you'll go actually in this life blindly moving just like someone who is trying to shoot at a target into the dark. This daily life lesson in summary tells us that it is important for you to unravel yourself. Start today by understanding yourself first. Once you do that, all other things will be able to become very clear in your life. This has been a daily lesson for today.